Yeah.
In the long run, yes.
They're not sure what this is. No, it's not clear. I think these numbers are just really. Rob and I are in a little bit of disagreement on this, but what I believe is happening is that an end result is a police officer or any vacancy that you have on this request. So we're going to have one for the promotions from assistant chief of police, sergeant, lieutenant. You already have 2 police officer vacancies that have been approved, and then I have 1 more. So total new hires would be 6 new police officers by this resolution.
4 plus
And
2.
Rob does agree.
Yeah, 4 plus 2.
Yes.
Including the amendment.
That includes the amendment, so 6 total new hires would be the end result, and that's going to take quite a while to get there, but that's the end result.
Can we have a motion for this amendment? On the amendment. Okay.
I trust you, Wendy, and the new assistant chief. I don't quite understand what is happening here. We have vacancies that are being filled, and so there's bumping going on, correct? That's a part of this? It is. So in the final analysis, if you took a snapshot of the police department a month ago and a snapshot of what we're asking for here, we're really asking for how many new positions? New. They never existed. New hires.
New hires, 6. Right now, with this one, it would be 6. The intent with this resolution is, as opposed to bringing a vacancy each month, so we hired, Rob went to assistant chief, so his captain position is vacant. That would come to you in September. Then Joe Jones fills his position as captain. Now the next month we'd be back to you for lieutenant, and then the next month for sergeant. So this is intended to speed the process up and continue to do all the backfills, and that will result in a new officer, so it's a total of 6 police officers.
If I may, Dick, what's happening here is the mayor has asked that each time a position becomes vacant, that then they come back and ask for approval. If you go through the process each time, it will take us over a year to get all positions filled. And in the long run, what's going to happen is we're 6 patrolmen short on the street. So what I asked for was to, I guess you call it bump fill or backfill. So they don't have to come back for approval each time that they promote somebody, so that they're automatically authorized to fill that position once they have one open.
I have no trouble with that. Thank you.
Did you have a question?
And Chris, these are existing positions, they're not new positions, they're existing.
On the amendment, is there any further discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? On the main motion, Madam President.
So, any of these 6 then, are they ones that were budgeted but have not previously been filled? Yeah, but there were some that have been held, and where does that lay in relation to the chief's commitment to work with 3 less police officers?
If you're referring to next year's budget, yes. The positions that you approved for us back in December, we still haven't been able to fill those positions. That's how long it takes us to put a police officer on the street. And I think Mr. Happel can appreciate the work that goes into hiring a police officer. So we're looking at September here right now. We fully intend on meeting, and coming, we're so low right now that with these fills, we will come in at our budgeted strength for 2012, and we're committed to never having to lay off an officer. That was the last thing we'd ever want to do, is bring someone on and then lay them off a few months later, because, so we know where we need to be at come January 1, and that's where we intend to be.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, is there any further discussion on the main motion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried.